Have you ever pondered about the origins of one of the greatest empires in history, ancient Rome? In the mists of time, around 753 years before the birth of Christ, a city was founded that would change the course of history. This city was Rome, its founder, the legendary Romulus. The tale is a captivating one, filled with intrigue and drama. Romulus and his twin brother Remus, abandoned at birth, were nurtured by a she-wolf, an event that is forever immortalized in Roman iconography. As they grew, they decided to build a city, but a disagreement over the location led to a tragic fratricide. Romulus emerged as the sole ruler, and thus Rome got its name and its first king. Rome's monarchy was marked by the reign of 7 legendary kings, each contributing to its early development and societal structures. And thus, the foundations of an empire were laid, steeped in myth and legend. As time moved on, so did the governance of Rome, the monarchy was overthrown, and the Roman Republic was born. In the year 509 before the Common Era, the last Roman king was ousted, and a new era began, the era of the Roman Republic. This was a significant shift in the political landscape of Rome, moving from a monarchy to a republic where power was in the hands of the people, at least in theory. The Roman Republic was not without its struggles. One of the defining features of this era was the introduction of a constitution, a system of checks and balances designed to prevent any one individual from gaining too much power. But as with any society, there were tensions. The struggle of the orders, the social conflict between the patricians, the aristocracy, and the plebeians, the common people, was a constant undertow during this period. But it wasn't all internal strife. The Roman Republic also saw its fair share of external conflict. The Punic Wars, fought between Rome and Carthage, were among the most notable. These wars saw Rome emerge as a dominant Mediterranean power. The Republic had its highs and lows, but it planted the seeds for what was to come, the Roman Empire. This era, fraught with social conflict and war, set the stage for the rise of one of the most influential empires in human history. From the ashes of the Republic, a new form of government rose, marking the beginning of the Roman Empire. This transition was not a peaceful one, as it was sparked by the rise and subsequent assassination of Julius Caesar, a name that has become synonymous with power and betrayal. Caesar's rule marked a pivotal shift in Rome's history, as he began amassing powers that had typically been distributed among several individuals, effectively undermining the Republic and laying the groundwork for the coming empire. Following Caesar's death, his adopted heir, Augustus, ascended the throne, becoming Rome's first true emperor. Augustus was a master of public relations, maintaining the illusion of a functioning republic while wielding absolute power. His reign ushered in an era of peace and prosperity known as the Pax Romana, or Roman peace, which lasted for over 2 centuries. During this golden age, emperors like Trajan and Marcus Aurelius expanded the empire's borders to their furthest reaches, from the sun-baked sands of Egypt to the misty highlands of Scotland. They fostered advancements in architecture, literature and law, much of which still influences our world today. The Roman Empire, at its zenith, was a beacon of civilization, its influence echoing through the corridors of time. But as the saying goes, even the mightiest fall, and fall it did. But that is a story for another time. For now, let us revel in the glory and grandeur that was the Roman Empire, a civilization that shaped the world as we know it today. The wheel of time spares no one, not even the mighty Roman Empire. As we turn to the final chapter of Rome's tale, we find an empire grappling with its own mortality. The year 476 AD marked the end of the Western Roman Empire, a fall that was anything but sudden. A convergence of factors led to this collapse. Internal strife was rampant as political corruption and power struggles eroded the foundations of Rome from within. The economy was in shambles, burdened by heavy taxes and inflation. The Roman military, once the pride of the empire, was weakened by reliance on foreign mercenaries who held no loyalty to Rome. But perhaps the most visible sign of Rome's impending fall was the relentless invasions by barbarian tribes. The Visigoths, the Vandals, the Ostrogoths, these names became the harbingers of Rome's doom. And so, the once mighty Rome fell, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape our world. Rome, a civilization that spanned centuries from its mythical founding to its tragic fall. We journeyed from its humble beginnings, through the Republic's grandeur, the Empire's might, to the inevitable decline. The echoes of Rome still linger, reminding us of an empire that once was.